Luann, I can't tell you how good it is to hear your voice. I just can't tell you how good it is.
And have you been a good boy while I've been gone?
All right, straighten up that line, look sharp. Okay, you knuckleheads, let's hit it. 10, hut! Heads in, elbows to the sides. Freeze! Let's look sharp now, eyes straight ahead. I don't want to see a muscle move.
What'd you say, Luann?
Don't even breathe. Do you read me? You taking a sunbath, Mason? Button it, button it. Where's your cap?
I left it in the truck. You see, I thought that...
Oh, you thought. We have a thinker in the group. Look, Spinoza, I do all the thinking around here. You got that? If I catch you without that cap again, I'll put it on for you. And if I put it on for you, it's going to take a plumber to get it off. You men on duty here?
Well, no, not exactly.
Then shove off! Move it! Move it! All right, now hear this.
Why, it's been the lonesomest 3 weeks, 4.5 days that I can remember.
Actually, Gomer, I must confess, I missed you too.
Shazam! See you tonight at the Bluebird Cafe about 7:30? I can hardly wait.
Check into Barracks A, stow your gear, and report to the company office at 1700. Dismissed.
Bye, Luann. Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't mean to run into you like that. I just couldn't help myself is all. You're new here right this minute, aren't you?
Oh, I get it. You're just nosing around so you can get the names of those other girls. Well, let me tell you something.
What other
private.
girls?
You didn't see any other girls?
No, ma'am, just you. You're the only girl I saw.
Well, what are you grinning about?
Well, it's just that now suddenly things seem to be just real nice.
Huh?
I mean, when you've been lonesome for a long time, and then you hear that one girl's voice, well, the birds start to sing and the sun starts to shine, and then you ain't lonesome anymore.
Just like that? Go on.
It's the truth. I know I shouldn't be talking to you like this, us just having met, and you being a corporal and all, but I just plain had to say those things or bust.
That's all right.
I never did think this day would ever come, and now my long wait's over.
But I don't even know your name.
I'm Pyle, ma'am, Gomer Pyle.
Pyle. Gomer Pyle. It's nice. It's unusual, but it's nice. I'm a corporal. I'm Carol. Carol Barnes.
Carol? Oh, that's a pretty name.
You really think so?
Uh-huh. The fact is, there was a girl back home by the name of Carol, and I always did think it was one of the prettiest names around.
Oh, and just, where would back home be?
Mayberry, North Carolina. It's just a little bitty town about 30 miles outside of Raleigh.
Oh, I just love little bitty towns. They're so friendly. Howdy, neighbor, and all that. Howdy, neighbor.
Howdy. Sure glad to meet you, and I just know you're going to love it here.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
There's so many nice places to go in case you get lonesome, like the Bluebird Cafe. That's right down there in the middle of town.
Bluebird Cafe.
Fact is, I'm going to be there myself tonight.
All by yourself?
I hope not for long.
Aren't you taking an awful lot for granted?
Well, I sure hope I see you again real soon, ma'am.
Well, you never can tell. Ta-ta.
Hey, evening, Gomer. What'll it be?
Well, I think I'll wait and order when Luann gets here. She's back in town, you know, and I'm going to meet her here at 7:30.
Oh, but you're a little early, aren't you?
Well, I didn't want to be late. Hey, I think I will have a cup of coffee while I'm waiting.
Okay.
Corporal?
All by yourself again, huh?
Well, no, not
Oh,
exactly.
you don't have to pretend, Gomer. Not with me. I know what it is to be alone.
Oh, but I'm not alone, not
Of course
now.
you're not. And neither am I. Because we're together.
But, Corporal, don't you see?
Carol.
Well, Carol, what I'm trying to
We
say
can't
is...
talk here, Gomer. Not really. I've got my car outside, and there's a lovely movie at the drive-in. Come on, you don't have to be embarrassed with me. After all, we're friends now.
But, Corporal, what I'm trying to tell you
I
is...
told you, not Corporal. Tonight I'm Carol Barnes. Woman. Well, here we are.
Oh, well, if you excuse me a minute, I'll go get some popcorn. Would you like some?
We'll share.
There's a phone call for you, honey. Sounds like Gomer.
I don't know what happened to him. He was here just a little while ago.
My goodness, I hope he's all right.
Hello? Gomer? Well, where are you?
It was the darndest thing. This here corporal who's new on the base just today, and the lonesomest thing you can imagine. And, well, the next thing you know, here we are with the picture about to start.
Gomer, you sure do get yourself in fixes. Why, you're just too obliging to everybody.
But I've been looking forward so much to seeing you. After 3 long weeks, 4.5 days, I sure wished I was with you.
Oh, so do I, Gomer. You're just too nice for your own good. But I guess that's one of the things I like about you.
Well, can we make it tomorrow night for sure? At 7? And you will excuse me for tonight, won't you, Luann? Okay, fine. Well, bye.
Hello again. Oh, you got back just in time.
You want some popcorn?
No, thank you.
Will you hold it for me for a minute?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Speaker, we want to hear the movie, don't we? Thank you. Hey, look, it's a Roadrunner cartoon. It's my favorite. I've seen this one before, though, but I don't mind seeing it again. In this one, there's a fox, and he thinks he can make a delicious dinner out of the Roadrunner. So what he does is... Oh, I better not take it to the end and ruin it for you.
Yeah. Gee, Gomer. This morning we were complete strangers, and now tonight, here we are together watching a Roadrunner cartoon. Gomer, look.
They're missing the best part of the cartoon. Boy, just look at him go. Nobody can ever catch him. He just zips up the road and then zips back down again.
Sorry.
Boy, just look at him sitting down there. Was you dozing off? Don't you like the picture?
Oh, I love it.
You really should watch it. Boy, look at him go. They never can catch that little old rascal.
So tonight you're here first.
Not taking any chances. I'm just dying to see him.
I was hoping I'd find you here. What do you say, Gomer? You want to take in another drive-in movie tonight? Or better still, why don't we find some quiet little place where we can go dancing? That'd be a lot cozier.
But, Corporal?
Oh, we don't have to decide right now. I tell you what, why don't we sit down and have a bite to eat, and then we can make our plans. Oh, I'm so glad we bumped into each other. It's fate, Gomer, that's what it is. Fate.
Luann? Well, glory be. I've been trying to get you for the last 2 days, but either you don't answer or your line's been busy.
Who is this speaking, please?
Well, this is Gomer.
Gomer who?
Luann, I don't blame you for being mad. There's been an awful mix-up, and I just got to talk to you.
Well, I doubt very much if that's possible. I only answered the phone to tell you that I don't wish to speak to you. Goodbye, Mr. Pyle.
Wait a minute, Luann, don't hang up. Listen, couldn't we get together for just a little bit and let me explain everything?
I'm sorry, but I have a very crowded schedule.
Couldn't you see me for just a little bit, please?
Well, actually, I do seem to have tonight open.
That's great. Then we can meet and talk.
Uh-huh. I believe a man should be given a chance to prove his innocence.
That's real nice of you, Luann, real nice.
It's the American way.
7 o'clock at the Bluebird? Well, I'll see you then. Bye.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just came out for a breath of fresh air, and lo and behold, here you are.
Yeah.
Where were you last night? I was kind of hoping I might hear from you.
Oh, well, I turned in kind of early.
Oh, that's all right. Tonight's another night, and we're together. Hey, Gomer, I was thinking that tonight we could spend...
Carol, I can't go out with you this evening.
What's the matter? Don't you feel well? Are you sick? Stick out your tongue, Gomer.
No,
Where does
Carol.
it hurt? Tell Carol.
Carol, I feel fine, but I still can't go out with you tonight. You see, well, sit down just a minute. You see, Carol, I'm meeting another girl.
Another girl? You mean you found somebody else?
Well, no, not exactly. See, I knew Luann before I knew you, and we've been going out right along.
You mean you're engaged?
No, we're not engaged.
Going steady?
Well, not even that. We date, or we did date until you came along.
What do you mean, did? You mean my coming along changed things?
It sure did. You shook my life up something fierce.
Me?
Now, boy, right from the beginning, you just took over.
Well, I know. I guess there are some things you can't fight.
I'm on my way now to meet her to explain to her about you.
You should, Gomer. It's the right thing to do. You should tell her about this.
I just hope she understands.
I tell you what, I'll go with you, and together we'll make her understand.
Would you really help me explain? It'd make things a lot easier.
You just leave everything to me.
Hey, Luann. Luann, this is Corporal Carol Barnes. Carol, this is Luann Poovey.
Hi, Miss Poovey.
Well, it seems to me that 3's a crowd.
Wait a minute, Luann. You got it all wrong. Carol came here to help me explain things to you.
That's right.
So please don't go, please. This whole thing has been one great big misunderstanding. So let's see where to start. Well, I guess the best place to begin is at the beginning. Well, to begin with...
Hey, Gomer, why don't you let me talk to her? You know, woman to woman. You see, Miss Poovy, Luann, when I met Gomer, I didn't know about you two. And, well, naturally, when two women want the same man, one of them's got to lose. And what I'm trying to say is, the way I used to handle it was just to bow out gracefully without creating a scene or getting hysterical. And that's the best way to handle it. So, cheer up. I bet you the next time you'll be a winner.
Carol, are you telling me that Gomer prefers you?
Say a little more.
I see.
Well, no, you don't.
I thank you for being so truthful to me.
Oh, you're very welcome, Luann.
But, Luann...
Goodbye, Mr. Pyle. Forever.
Wait a minute, Luann. You've got it all wrong.
Gomer? Gomer, now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Why did you say those things to her?
Well, you didn't seem to be able to tell her that there was something between us, so I did it for you.
But, Carol, I thought you came here to tell her that there was nothing between us.
It's so much easier on her that way. What'd you say?
That there's nothing between us, 'cause there ain't. Don't you see? Luann's my best girl. That's what I've been trying to tell you for the last couple of days, but you just never would give me the chance. I'm really sorry that it had to get to this point.
You mean it's always been her?
Ever since the first time I set eyes on Luann, I knew that there was nobody else like her. I never even dreamed she'd go out with me, but she did. And then we got to liking each other more and more and understanding each other, and we was just two people that was happy to be together. It didn't matter where we were or what we was doing. The main thing was that we was just together. Of course, I'm very flattered that you was interested in me, too. Of course, I don't know why. An attractive girl like you ought to have a lot of boyfriends. You mean you don't? Well, then you should have. There's no reason in the world that you shouldn't have lots of fellers. You're nice looking, and you've got a real good personality. Of course, there is one suggestion I could make. Well, if we was to go out together again, which we can't, 'cause I'm already spoke for, then, well, I'd like to be the one to arrange things. I mean, I'd like to pick the place to go to, and I'd like to drive, but most of all, I'd like to be the one to do the asking.
What you mean is I come on kind of strong.
Well, all I know is when I'm out with Luann, I feel real important. I mean, she always lets me lead the way, and it makes me feel real good to open doors for her and to take her arm when we cross the street, things like that.
I don't think I could ever do that. I sure didn't get to be a corporal that way.
Well, you was a girl before you was a corporal.
Yeah. Well, that can wait. Right now, we gotta get you back to Luann.
I don't even think she wants to see me anymore.
We'll convince her.
Will?
Don't worry. This time I'll say the right things.
Golly, maybe we better not.
It'll be fine, Gomer. Don't worry.
Hey, Luann.
Miss Poovy, to you. Besides, I thought I'd made myself...
Luann, this was my idea. Can we come in, please?
I'd rather you didn't.
Luann, back at the Bluebird Cafe, I said some things that I think need correcting.
There's nothing to correct. It's all quite clear. Besides, I'm no longer interested in Mr. Pyle. He has toyed with my affections for the last time.
But I wasn't toying with your affections, honest.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Pyle. You most certainly
I was
would.
all trying to do.
Look, I can clear this whole thing up if you'd just give me a minute to explain.
There's no need to explain. You made yourself quite clear at our earlier meeting. You were the victor. Take your spoils and go.
You're not listening, dear. He wants you.
It's too late now.
How would you like a shot right in the biscuit? As you were, Marine. You, open up.
Your marine tactics don't...
Now! You, in there.
But I don't...
Move it, move it, move it. All right, now hear this, and hear it good. You, Private, over there.
But I don't...
On the double, on the double, on the double. And you, Miss Poovy, join him.
But you can't...
Secure the chatter. Move it, move it, move it, move it. All right, at ease. Both. If you two don't know how to square away this foul up, I do. You, Private, you will put your arm around her, and that's an order. And you will put your head on his shoulder. Get with it. And keep it there. Carry on.
She certainly is forceful, isn't she?
That's exactly what I've been trying to tell you, Luann.
You know something, Gomer? I'm glad she's forceful.
Me too, Luann. Me too.
Hi, Gomer.
Sure is nice to see you again, and I want to thank you for what you did last night.
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh, it was plenty. Luann understands everything now, and things are fine between us. Fact is, I was just talking to her, and she and I'd like to take you out to dinner tonight.
Oh, that's real sweet, Gomer, but why don't you two go along and have fun?
Well, maybe some other time then, huh?
Sure.
Well, I've got to rush on back to the barracks. I'll see you.
Okay, Gomer. Oh! Oh! Let me go, you knuckleheads. I can take care of myself. Oh, I don't know what came up. Oh, thank you so much. Could I have a little water, please? I declare it's so nice of a big, strong fella like you to take care of a itty-bitty girl like me. What a muscle!
Why Pyle? Why?
You wanted a hard worker? Pyle's the hardest worker in my platoon.
I still don't want him in my kitchen. The guy is trouble. He's always in some kind of accident.
That's not true. Not true. Pyle is never in an accident. He's like the little old lady driving along the freeway. He causes accidents, but he's never in them.
I want somebody else.
Look, Charlie, the CO's orders say you're supposed to get one man from each platoon. It doesn't say what kind of a man, just a man. And by all legal and military definitions, Pyle fits that description. You've got him.
But this officer's breakfast is important. It's for some real VIPs.
Sure. Probably the head of the local Bird Watchers Society. That's the kind of VIPs we get.
Oh, Vince, you wouldn't.
Look, Charlie, what are you worried about? Just put Pyle in the kitchen peeling potatoes. That boy peels real good. And that way he won't get in any trouble.
So I'm stuck with him, huh?
Maybe any other day I wouldn't do this to you, but this morning my platoon has got field practice with live grenades. And I'd feel a whole lot safer with Pyle in your kitchen peeling your potatoes than I would with him in my field dropping my grenades.
Looks fine, Sergeant. Just fine.
I gave it everything I had, sir.
Congressman Travers is a member of a very important congressional committee. He'll be accompanied by Brigadier General Dawson. Now, this is the first stop on our tour of inspection. Wouldn't want anything to go wrong now, would we?
No, sir.
What about service?
Service?
Service!
Yes. Well, I put on an extra waiter and a busboy, and there's special help in the kitchen.
Coffee. Who's in charge of coffee?
In charge?
Nothing more important to a breakfast than coffee. Piping hot. As General Dawson's aide, I can tell you that is the one thing he insists on. In fact, he... Yes, Private, what is it?
Excuse me, I just wanted to speak to Sergeant Hacker, but you go right ahead. I can wait till you finish.
No, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Hacker, I just wanted to tell you that I finished peeling all the potatoes, and I didn't feel right standing around the kitchen. You know what they say? Satan finds work for idle hands.
Peel the dinner potatoes.
Oh, well, I've already peeled them, too. Fact is, I peeled right through till tomorrow's lunch, and I would have done them, too, but we don't have no more potatoes.
There's some cabbage needs chopping.
Done that, too. And I scrubbed the celery, washed the lettuce, and fluffed up the turnip greens.
Well, get in the kitchen. I'll think of something.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute, Private.
Yes, sir.
I have something for you to do. I'm putting you in charge of pouring the coffee at breakfast.
Golly.
But, sir, he hasn't done any.
He's obviously a very willing worker and just the kind of man I want at that breakfast. Private, all you have to do is make sure that those cups are never empty, that they're kept full of hot coffee, understand?
Yes, sir, and I really appreciate your confidence in me.
Breakfast will be at exactly 0800.
Aye, sir.
Good morning.
He's a real nice feller.
All right, pal, you're in charge of coffee, but that's all. Understand nothing else. Just pour and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, sir.
Why did I have to run out of potatoes?
Gentlemen?
Yes, sir. Well, this is nice. I hope you had a nice flight in from Washington, sir.
Well, it was more than a mite bumpy. Took a lot out of me. I feel like I've been rode hard and put away wet.
Well, I'm sure a good breakfast will make you feel a lot better. There you go.
Colonel, I hope you haven't got anything special planned for me.
Well, we did have a few events scheduled just to
Well,
show
if it's
you.
all the same to you, I'd rather you wouldn't. I just kind of like to mosey around and see the boys as they go through their regular routine.
Very well.
It's hot.
Would you like some cream and sugar?
Yes, I would, please.
Yeah, here's a toast.
Right, and
Just a little bit. How about you, Lieutenant?
all right. Thank you. That's good. No, thank you. It's all right to sit back in Washington and make appropriations. But I always like to go out and see what the people are getting for their money.
Now, that's a very worthy sentiment, sir.
Just right.
Good.
Of course, General, I can't always find the time to make as many trips as I would like to.
Well, we certainly hope you'll be pleased with what you see here.
I expect I will. What in tarnation?
I'm sorry, Congressman. It's all my fault. I should have remembered that you're a civilian and you don't like your coffee stove hot. But if you'd like me to cool it off real quick, I can saucer and blow it for you.
Pyle, I think you better find something to do in the kitchen. Have somebody else take over for you here.
No, please, Colonel. It's all right. I'm sure it wasn't this young fella's fault. Saucer and blow, huh? I haven't heard that expression since I was back home. Where are you from, son?
Well, I was born on a little farm just a itty-bitty ways outside Mayberry. You see, Mayberry's about 30 miles from...
I know exactly where it is. Why, it's right in the middle of my district. You're one of my constituents, son. I'm Congressman Judson Travers.
Shazam! Well, I'm Gomer Pyle. Don't you recognize me? Well, I don't guess you would, because I didn't recognize you.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I pride myself on my recollection, but I swear I don't remember ever speaking with you or even shaking your hand.
Well, that's because that wasn't what you did.
Well, what did I do?
You kissed me.
I kissed you?
I was just a little bitty baby, and it was at the 4th of July Grange Hall Festival, and right after your speech, my mama held me up, and you kissed me right there on top of my head. Made my folks so proud. They ain't never voted for anybody else since.
Well, I declare, it sure is nice talking to somebody from back home. Sit down here and have some breakfast with me, Gomer. Waiter, would you please get a chair here?
Well, I couldn't, Congressman. I just couldn't. And besides that, I've already had my breakfast.
Well, that's all right. Sit down here and talk to me while I have mine. You don't mind, do you, gentlemen?
Well,
no, of course they don't. Hey, here, get this boy a cup of coffee. There. Well, now.
Why didn't you tell me about this before, Boyle? Why didn't you?
Because I didn't know about it before.
Well, that's no excuse. That's all I need, a general, a congressman. Hold it. Why am I getting excited? It's Hacker's mess hall. If anything goes wrong, he'll get blamed for it. No, he won't. Pyle's in my platoon, they'll blame me. Sure they will. Wait a minute. Blame me for what? What can happen? Pyle's in the kitchen peeling potatoes. He can't get in any trouble peeling potatoes.
Yeah, what kind of trouble can he get into peeling potatoes?
He can get in a lot of trouble. There's a door that goes from the kitchen into the officer's mess. It's all Pyle needs. A door. He goes through it. He's in the officer's mess. He says something. He does something. He doesn't mean to do it, but he does it. And there go my stripes, my pension, my career. I gotta get over there on the double.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing, but if I'm gonna get thrown out of the Marines, at least I want to know what for.
No reason at all. Ada Mae Kilborn, she jilts old Judson Brown and marries Pudge Edens.
Well, I declare. Well, Gomer, you sure have filled me in on the home folks. But now, how about you, Gomer? Are you happy here in the Marines?
Oh, yes, sir. I sure am.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. And what rank do you hold?
Oh, I'm moving right along. I'm private first class now.
Private first class? Well, that's fine. How long you been in the Marines?
Over 3.5 years.
3.5 years? Well, shouldn't you have been at least a corporal by this time?
Oh, they'll move me along as soon as they see fit to. They just haven't seen fit to yet.
Excuse me, sir. The photographer's here. You said you wanted some pictures taken.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh, well, I'll just get out of your way.
No, you don't. You sit right down here and pose with me. You know, this will look real good in the newspapers back home. Now, smile, son.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. General, why don't you and the colonel kind of scrunch around here and get in the picture, too? That's
all right.
Right around here. That's it, Colonel. There. Now, just kind of put your arm around him so everybody look nice and friendly like that. Now. Smile. Well, gentlemen, I want you to know that I was real impressed with what I saw here today. I just hope that other Marine installations I visit here on the coast will be up to your standards.
Thank you, Congressman. Thank you very much.
However, there is one little thing that bothers me. Now, it may be none of my business, and I certainly do not want to interfere. But I just can't figure out how an intelligent, likable, willing young man like Gomer Pyle hasn't been promoted to corporal yet.
Well, I think I can answer that for the colonel. When that much time elapses without a promotion, it's usually a disciplinary problem. Overstaying his leave, failing to obey orders promptly, something of that nature. Isn't that so, Colonel?
Yes, sir, but in Pyle's case, I can't recall any serious infractions.
Oh, there has to be. I'm sure of it. If you had the time, Congressman, we could check Gomer Pyle's service record right now. And I'm sure you'd find that to be the case.
Well, I reckon I could spare the time for Pyle. I like that boy.
It's absolutely impeccable. There's not a mark against him. Why, I didn't have that good a record when I first enlisted in the Marines.
I was sure his slate was clean, sir.
Then how do you account for the fact that he hasn't been promoted?
Yeah, I'm a bit curious myself. Colonel Gray, can you explain why a likable, intelligent, willing young man like Gomer Pyle hasn't been promoted to corporal yet?
Captain Myers, can you explain why a likable and willing young man like Gomer Pyle hasn't been promoted to corporal yet?
Lieutenant Burke, can you explain why a willing young man like Gomer Pyle hasn't been promoted to corporal yet?
Sergeant Carter, can you explain why Gomer Pyle has not been promoted to corporal yet?
Corporal? But, sir, I had to break my back just to make him private first class.
Well, there goes your back again.
But, Lieutenant, our corporal has to be able to take over the platoon in case of an emergency. He's got to be a leader, and that's one thing Pyle ain't.
Sergeant, I'd hate to call you that for the last time. Somebody up front wants Pyle advanced, and when somebody up front wants something, it's our job to do it. So do it.
Yes, sir.
Pyle is now your personal problem. All those sterling qualities of leadership you have, you will teach to Pyle. That shouldn't be difficult, should it?
Pyle, remember when you first joined up? They said it would be impossible to get you through boot camp. But I did it, didn't I?
Yes, Sergeant, you sure did. I guess I must look pretty hopeless then.
Yeah. Nobody ever thought you would make private first class. But I got you through that too, didn't I?
That's right. I guess you might say you've made me everything I am.
Yeah. Well, now we're going to do the impossible again. You've been in the Marines for 3.5 years now, Pyle, and it's time you stepped up to Corporal.
Corporal? I don't know, Sergeant. Ain't you bringing me along too fast?
Well, it's part of my job to see that you get ahead, Pyle. Now, you wouldn't want to keep me from doing my job, would you?
No, Sergeant, I wouldn't want to do that.
Okay. Now, to be a corporal, you got to learn how to be a leader of men. Give orders, like I do every morning. Don't fall out on the double. Come on, you knuckleheads, move it, move it, move it. Now, you try it.
Oh, Sergeant.
Come on, Pyle, just like I did it.
Well, platoon, fall in. On the double. Come on, you knuckleheads. Move it, move it, move it.
Can't you do better than that? Can't you at least put a little authority in your voice? Now, come on, let's hear it.
Platoon, fall in. On the double. Come on, you. Oh, Sergeant, I just can't. I never could do it as good as you. The way your little eyes just squinch up and get real mean looking, and them veins on your forehead just pop out, and your hair bristles up just like a hog that's been rooted out of its favorite mud hole. You just got a natural talent for it. Just a natural talent.
Yeah, I guess I have. And we're just gonna have to find it somewhere in you. Now, come on. Let's hear it again.
Platoon, fall in. On the double. Come on, you knuckleheads. Move it, move it, move it. Platoon, fall in. On the double. Come on, you knuckleheads. Move it, move it, move it. Platoon, fall in.
Move it, move it, move it. All right, listen up. Now, I want these barracks cleaned until they shine. And I'm leaving a man in charge. Pyle, step forward.
Yes, sir?
You're in charge of the detail. You got that? Pyle is in charge. But it's just as if I was here. All right, carry on. What are you doing?
Well, Sergeant, are you sure you want me to be in charge?
That's right, Pyle. It's the sink or swim principle. Throw you in the water and you learn how to swim. Put you in charge and you learn how to lead. Now get back in there.
Yes, sir. Wait a minute, fellas. Don't go away. Sergeant Carter, Sergeant Carter.
Get back in there.
Well, fellers, I guess I have to give you your assignments. Of course, if anybody'd like to volunteer for anything, it'd make it a whole lot easier. Well, fellers, then I guess I'll have to give you your orders. Buck, you don't mind doing the windows, do you? Thank you kindly. And Marvin, you do the woodwork, would you? And Charlie and Jack, if you don't mind, you all can take care of the sweeping. And Tony, you do the dusting. And Phil, well, I guess that leaves you with scrubbing the floors, okay? Well, now's everybody... Buck, I think you'll find you get better results if you go straight up and down. And that way you don't miss any of the corners. Here, let me show you how I always do it. See? If you go straight up and down like that, excuse me just a minute. Charlie, if you don't mind my saying so, I think you can do a whole lot better job if you take long strokes instead of short ones. Here, let me show you. This is the way I always do it. Now, some folks prefer going around in circles like this, and others prefer going up and down like this. Now, don't ask me to take sides. I like them both.
All right. What's going on here?
Oh, hey, Sergeant. I'm being a corporal.
Okay, Pyle is gonna drill you. And you will obey his commands just as if I was giving them. Because I'm gonna be standing right here watching you. Okay, Pyle, take over. I said take over.
Detail, tit, hut. Right shoulder, halt.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right face. Forward, hot. 2, 3. Hey, fellas. Oh, wait. I said turn right. You
Detail! Halt! Left haste! Dismiss!
Sergeant, I'm sorry. I thought...
Pyle, the men turned right.
Well, no, Sergeant, and so did I. But you see, I always drill with them. I never have drilled facing them before. If you're facing them and you tell them to turn right, then you've got to turn left if you want to go the same way. If you tell them to turn left, then you've got to go right. That's how it works, isn't it, Sergeant?
Yeah, Pyle. That's how it works.
Well, looks like I've learned another thing about being a leader. If you want to do anything, you got to do it backwards.
I have had it. I've had it up to here and 2 feet higher.
Pyle, huh?
It's always Pyle. He's the American tsetse fly. This time I'm giving up on him. I'm throwing in the towel. That's it. If they want to take away my stripes, let them. Just let them.
And they might, too. You know who's pushing Pyle for corporal? Colonel Gray himself. And you want to know why? Because that visiting congressman wants him promoted.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I got it from a highly confidential and unimpeachable source. Scuttlebutt. And you know what else? They'll probably make Pyle a corporal anyway. Hey, that's going to be something to see. Gomer Pyle telling you what to do. Boy.
All right. You can knock off the laughing while you still got teeth to laugh with. I'm going to take one more shot at it. Just one more shot. Pyle, I'm going to give you one more chance, and I'm warning you, you better not goof it up. Now, you're in charge. You got that?
Yes, sir.
I want you to handle this field exercise like it was the real thing. Now, here's the situation. Our platoon has been cut off. We're waiting to be evacuated by helicopter, but we don't know how long it'll be. We're surrounded. The snipers are firing at us from the grass, from the trees. Okay, Pyle, it's all yours.
Yes, sir. Sergeant?
Pyle, they're firing at us!
Hit the dirt, man!
Well, that was the right move. Now what do you do?
Well, you said we're surrounded.
That's right.
And there's snipers firing at us from the grass and the trees?
Yeah?
Well, you better take over, because we're in a peck of trouble.
Pyle!
Well, you said you wanted it handled like the real thing. And you know right well, Sergeant, if you're here, you're in charge.
I'm out of action. That's it. I'm wounded. I'm out of action. You are in charge.
All right.
Pyle, will you get with it? Disperse them. Somebody lobs in a grenade and pow, there goes the whole platoon. Spread them out.
Golly, you're right. Fellers, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to spread out. And keep low. There's a sniper up there. I remembered that time, didn't I, Sergeant?
Sure. And how about covering fire? Do you see that rise up there? You better get a man up there.
Well, there could be a sniper up there. It could be dangerous, couldn't it?
Yeah?
Well, I just couldn't pick a man to do that, Sergeant. I just couldn't.
Give the order.
Well, at least let me ask for a volunteer.
Okay.
All right, I volunteer.
That's it. Everybody up. The exercise is over. Come on, let's move out. This is it, Pyle. The end of the road. Okay, let him take my stripes away. I've had it with you. I don't care how hard that congressman friend of yours is pushing you for promotion. You're hopeless, Pyle, hopeless.
Hi, Sarge.
Hi.
I know this isn't going to make you feel any better, but that congressman is back on the base. I just saw him.
Sure. He's come back to check on his pet Marine, his old hometown buddy.
I also saw Pyle. He cornered the congressman in front of the colonel's office, and they went in together.
Well, this is it, Boyle. The kiss of death. Pyle will tell him everything and really put the knock on me.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Sarge. Aren't you jumping?
Uh-huh. Company B, Sergeant Carter. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What did I tell you? There was a colonel. He wants to see me on the double. Well, I'll tell you something. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to tell him the facts of life. That even though a Marine sergeant's supposed to do the impossible, when it comes to Pyle, doing the impossible is impossible. Sergeant Carter reporting his order, sir.
At ease, Sergeant.
Sir, do you mind if I say something first?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Well, sir, I've been in the Marines a long time. To be exact, it's going on 15 years now. And all the time I've been in, I've done everything that's been asked of me. When I finally got these stripes, it was the proudest day of my life. And I think I can honestly say I've earned every one of them.
You certainly have, Sergeant. You certainly have.
Sir?
Sergeant, I'd like you to meet Congressman Travers.
Sergeant, I'm real pleased to know you.
Well, thank you, sir.
You know, Sergeant, Colonel Gray and Gomer here have been doing a real song and dance about you. They really think you are something.
They do?
I was just telling the congressman here how hard you tried to make a leader out of me. Nobody in the world could have done any better. But like Grandma Pyle always says, no matter how good you are, you can't get an egg from a rooster. But I'll keep doing my best, Sergeant, because if you want me to be a corporal, I'll keep trying and trying till I get to be one, because I want you to be proud of me.
Well, I'm sure you'll be a credit to the Corps, Pyle.
Well, thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope someday I can prove worthy of your faith in me.
I know you'll do just fine, son.
You know, Sergeant, you two have a wonderful rapport. Almost like a father and son.
Well, that's part of my job, sir, to look after him.
Colonel Gray, this time I'm really going to ask you to do me a little favor. Now, if it's at all possible and doesn't interfere with anything, will you please try and keep Gomer here in Sergeant Carter's platoon? They are so right for each other.
I'll do my best to see that they stay together, sir.
And I'll do my best, sir.
Turn, head, head, right, head, forward, head, 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 left, left, turn, halt. Pyle, what are you grinning about? Is something funny?
No, sir.
Then what? What?
Well, I just feel good is all. I feel good that you're giving the orders and I'm just following them.
Yeah? Well, you ain't gonna feel so good if you don't wipe that stupid grin off your face. When you are marching, you will keep your eyes straight ahead, and your mouth will not be stretched out in anything resembling a grin. You're still doing it, Pyle. You're still doing it.
Well, I just can't help myself, Sergeant. You're yelling at me. It's just like sweet music to my ears. It makes me feel safe and secure is what? Safe and secure. Hey, Larry, pass me another straw.
Sure.
Must be the way I suck in or something. It never fails, but they flatten out on me. Hey, there's Sergeant Carter. I had a feeling he's going to be here tonight. I just had a feeling. Excuse me, I'm going to go talk to him. Hey, Sergeant Carter, Miss Bunny.
Well, hi, Gomer.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Sergeant?
Yeah?
Well, can I sit down?
Look, Pyle, if you're thinking of joining us, forget it. 3 is definitely a crowd.
No, Sergeant. I just wanted to tell you something. It won't take long.
All right, all right.
Well, you might think what I'm going to tell you silly, real silly.
If it's coming out of your mouth, I'm sure I will.
Just promise me one thing, Sergeant. Promise me you won't get upset.
Pyle, will you get to the point?
Well, yes, sir. The point is, well, you won't think I'm silly now.
Pyle.
Yes, sir, I'll tell you, Sergeant. Well, you see, I have these dreams.
Dreams? Is that what you came over here to talk about, dreams?
Well, yes, sir. You see, what I want to say is...
We'll have the chili. Or I will, anyway. What'll you have?
The same.
We'll have something to drink later. Now, what makes you think I would be the least bit interested in your dreams?
Well, I have this knack, see?
What knack?
If I dream something 3 times in a row, it always comes true.
What?
That's right. I dream something 3 nights in a row, and it happens.
Pyle, if you're not out of here in exactly...
Oh, wait a minute, Vince. Aren't you curious?
No.
Well, I am. Go on, Gomer.
Well, the reason I came over here to talk to Sergeant Carter is I've had these 3 dreams about him in a row, and, well, I'm kind of worried because it hadn't been a very pleasant dream.
Pyle.
Well, wait. What's the dream about, Gomer?
Well, it's about the sergeant's uniform. It's gonna get all messed up.
Are you gonna sit around here and listen to this bilge?
Well, wait a minute, Vince. This is fascinating. Well, how is it going to get messed up?
Well, that part's kind of fuzzy, but I dreamed it was gonna happen here at the Bluebird Cafe. So you see,
Okay, knock it off. Now, if this is some kind of practical joke, Pyle, I tell you right now, I ain't biting. If you want to go around telling fortunes, get yourself a crystal ball and find yourself a gypsy tea room. Now, beat it.
Yes, sir. You see, Sergeant? Just like I said it would. Of course, I didn't dream about the chili, but I did dream your uniform would get messed up.
Dreamed it? You caused it. You're not a psychic. You're a clumsy idiot.
But I did dream it, Sergeant. Sergeant, you all right?
Pyle, you better get out of here, you and your dreams, because I had a dream, too. I dreamed I almost killed you with my bare hands, and I don't have to dream it 3 times in a row to make it come true. Just one shot, and that's it.
Come on, Vince.
Uh-huh.
Now, Gomer, about these dreams you're having, do you have them often?
Oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Bunny. I most surely do. More times than I can remember.
Like what?
Well, like the time I dreamed 3 times in a row that my cousin Elroy was going to take 2 trips, one long one and one short one. And sure enough, not more than 2 days later, he walked out there to the mailbox.
That's a long trip?
Oh, no, that was the short trip. The long trip came after he found his draft notice.
Isn't that amazing, Vince?
But most of my dreams are happy ones, real happy. Like right now, believe it or not, I'm having a nice dream about you, Miss Bunny.
Me? A dream about me? Well, tell me, Gomer, what is it?
He says it was a happy one, so whatever he spills on you will match your dress.
Come on, tell me, Gomer.
Well, I can't, Miss Bunny. I just can't.
Why not?
Well, 'cause I've only dreamed it twice.
Oh, come on, for me.
I'm sorry, Miss Bunny, but if I don't dream it a 3rd time, then it just won't happen. And I sure would feel bad about you getting excited about something so nice and then maybe it not happen.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm beginning to feel like I'm in Never Never Land with some nut fairy godmother.
Well, Gomer, will you tell me if you do dream it a 3rd time?
Oh, yes, ma'am. You'll be the very first to know.
Yeah.
You know, Vince, it's really sweet of you to give up your Saturday afternoon and go shopping with me like this. It's not every guy who'd do that for a girl.
Well, since you're nice enough to make dinner for us tonight, it's the least I can do.
You got a penny for my thoughts?
Are you kidding? In my financial condition?
Well, I'll tell you anyway. I was just thinking, it'd really be great if we were shopping like this on a steady basis, wouldn't it, Vince?
Oh, yeah, sure. How could it be bad? That is, when the right time comes, in due time. Oh, look, broccoli. I didn't know broccoli was in season.
Miss Bunny, Miss Bunny.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry to bust in on you shopping like this, Sergeant, but I just had to find Miss Bunny. Your landlady told me where you was, and guess what?
Well, what happened?
Well, you remember I told you I'd tell you if I dreamed that dream again? Well, I did last night, and that makes 3 nights in a row I've dreamed it.
Wonderful. Well, we'll see you, Pyle.
Well, wait a minute. What's a dream, Gomer?
Well, are you all shopping for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Well, you can just put it back. You don't need it.
What?
On account of you're going out tonight. In high style, you're going out to dinner.
With who? The Duke of Windsor?
No, Sergeant, that's the best part. She's going out to dinner with you.
With me?
Where? Where are we going?
Well, I don't know for sure. You see, I didn't get that far in my dream.
Well, you knock it off, Pyle. I don't want to hear about it. Now, if you want to dream so much, go dream up the name of a good head shrinker. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's a lot up there that needs shrinking.
Vince, what does it hurt to hear the rest of it?
Because he's a nut, that's why. And you're just making it worse by playing along with him. Now, all I know is people are pushing in the line ahead of us while you're listening to Gypsy Pete here spin his wheels. Now, come on, let's go.
Is this your cart, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations. You're our 1 millionth customer.
Congratulations, miss. As president of Foodorama Markets Incorporated, I hereby declare you our 1 millionth customer and winner of $100 worth of free groceries.
Oh, Vince!
And not only that, to help celebrate the event, we want you to have a night on the town in Los Angeles, all expenses paid.
God!
Oh, we have it just like you said, Gomer.
Golly, I never dreamed it'd be this big. I dreamed you'd go out, but golly, golly, golly.
I just can't believe it. Well, isn't that something, Vince? What do you say now, huh?
That's it, Sergeant. That's the limousine's gonna take you and Miss Bunny out to dinner tonight with chauffeur and everything.
Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna have to tip him.
I don't think so, Sergeant. They said everything was taken care of.
Well, I'll just slip a little change.
Well, whatever you do, you just be sure and have a real good time tonight. And I appreciate you giving me a lift into town.
Well, it's the least I can do, Pyle. After all, you dreamed all this up, didn't you? Well, I better get Bunny.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What, Pyle?
Do you mind if I hang around?
Huh? What for?
Well, I'd like to watch you and Miss Bunny drive away. It's like Prince Charming and Cinderella going to the ball in their pumpkin coach.
You read a lot, don't you, Pyle? Okay, suit yourself. Hey, Bunny! What are you doing? Our limousine is waiting. Help me call her, Pyle.
Miss Bunny,
our limousine is here.
Chauffeur
Our
limousine
limousine with the chauffeur. Thanks a million, Mac. Bunny, do you have any change?
What?
Never mind. Man, was that an evening? Was that an evening?
I'll say. I never had such a wonderful time in my whole life.
What do you say we have a little nightcap? Want to split a can of beer?
Oh, Vince, I gotta get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet.
One poker too many, huh? Well, at least let me say goodnight.
With pleasure.
Kyle, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Sergeant. I missed the last bus back to the base, and I thought I'd just wait here for you. I sure hope you don't mind. Did y'all have a nice time?
Oh, I'll say. Didn't we, Vince?
Yeah, we had a ball.
Oh, excuse me. I must have really dozed off there. And I just remembered a dream I had.
Oh, yeah? Did you dream again, Gomer? What did you dream?
I'm afraid to say, Miss Bunny.
Why?
Well, as pretty as you look right now, it wasn't half as pretty as you looked in my dream.
Gomer, you dreamed about me again?
Well, I can't tell you about what, since I've only dreamed it 2 times in a row.
Oh, come on. Just give me one little hint.
Well, you really want to hear it, even though I ain't for sure?
Go on, Pyle. Tell her.
Well, all right. I just dreamed that you proposed marriage to Miss Bunny.
You didn't.
Uh-huh.
Did you dream when, Gomer?
Soon, real soon, Miss Bunny.
Well, isn't that the cutest dream you've ever heard?
Now all I gotta do is dream it one more night in a row, and that's it. You'll be Mr. and Miss Vince Carter for sure. Best wishes, Sergeant. Best wishes.
Pyle, the one time you think he couldn't cause me any trouble is when he's asleep. Now he's killing me with his eyes closed.
What are you worried about? So maybe he has the weird knack of dreaming the future. But no dream is going to make you pop the question unless you want to.
I know all that. But Bunny's always griping about when are we going to get married, and all she needs is a little encouragement.
So?
So all I know is if he dreams that dream a third night, she's not going to let up for a minute.
You sound like you believe in this stuff.
I don't believe it. Bunny does.
Well, if she does, she's liable to propose to you.
Can girls do that?
Happens all the time.
But ain't they got to wait for leap year or something? Any other time, it ain't legal. You know what I got to do, Boyle? As silly as it sounds, I got to keep him from dreaming it for a third night. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Keep him from dreaming.
How are you going to do that?
Well, you don't dream if you don't sleep, do you?
You wouldn't.
Tell already the kind of night this is gonna be. I'm gonna be asleep before my head hits that pillar. Oh, hey, Sergeant.
Get your clothes on and report to the duty hut on the double. I got a special detail for you.
Right now?
Now.
Right away, sir.
Okay, Pyle, I want you to start... Pyle! I want you to start putting these in alphabetical order. You got that?
Yes, sir. Here's Sergeant Carter.
So soon? Well, let's see how you did. Oh, no.
Huh?
These are in alphabetical order.
Yes, sir, just like you wanted it.
No, Pyle, that's not what I wanted. I wanted them by the date. Requisitions are always by the date. And you know that. Pyle?
Huh?
You're not going to sleep on the job, are you, boy?
Oh, no, Sergeant. I finished the last of them.
Well, let's see.
By the date, just like you wanted them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, nice work, Pyle.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yep, so much for part one.
Part one?
Well, that's right. We still got to get to the personnel records. Pyle! Personnel records. Pyle! Sleeping on the job again, Private. You better get with it.
Yes, Sergeant. I'm all finished with the personnel records.
Oh, really? The 3x5 cards, too?
What 3x5 cards, Sergeant?
For the cross index, Pyle, the cross index. Didn't I tell you about that?
I'm all finished, Sergeant. Sergeant? Sergeant Carter? Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Do you, Miss Bunny, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Sergeant Carter, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
The ring? Place the ring on the bride's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
If there's anyone present who knows of any reason why these two should not be wed, let him speak now or forever hold his peace. I sure can't think of any reason. If anybody was meant to be man and wife, it's Sergeant Carter and Miss Bunny. They're perfect for each other, just perfect. So go ahead with the ceremony and tie the knot. I now pronounce you man and wife.
Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter? Pyle, since when do you come running in here like some kind of wild elephant, huh? Now you get out of here and come in right.
I'm sorry, Corporal, but I just had to see the sergeant right away. I've got good news for him.
Well, your two ladies gone.
On Sunday morning, before breakfast, where to?
Look, Pyle, don't be so nosy.
It's really important, Corporal, just really important. Where did he go?
Well, I heard him talk to his girlfriend Bunny on the phone. I suppose that's where he went.
Then I better get over there and tell him both.
Huh?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Well, I figured with Pyle dreaming it and me dreaming it right on top of him, it could only mean one thing. The handwriting's on the wall.
Uh-huh. So?
So I get the message. I know when I'm licked.
So?
So I'm through fighting. It's inevitable we're gonna get married, so we might as well get married right now.
Vince, is this a proposal?
What do you think it is, for crying out loud?
Well, if it is, then no thank you.
We'll go down to City Hall and... What did you say?
I said no thank you.
Oh, that's great. Ever since we've been going together, you've been trying to drag me down the aisle. Now that I'm ready to be dragged, you suddenly let go of the rope. What's with you?
Look, Vince, nobody should be dragged to the altar. Both parties should walk on their own 2 feet. When you're ready, I mean really ready, you'll know. And then you'll be happy to walk down the aisle. It won't be a march to the gallows.
Well, gee, I didn't mean for it to sound that way.
Oh, I know you didn't, Vince, but... Who is it?
Surprise, surprise, surprise. I just had to be the first one to congratulate you two. Something old, something new, something borrowed. If you'll excuse me, something blue.
Well, Gomer.
Pyle.
Did he ask you yet, Miss Bunny? Did he ask you? I am so thrilled. I just want you to know you're getting one of the nicest, biggest-hearted men I've ever had the pleasure...
Pyle, knock it off.
But I dreamed it, Sergeant. I dreamed it 3 times in a row that she's gonna propose to Miss Bunny.
Well, he did propose, Gomer. But I said no.
You did?
That's right, Pyle. So that takes care of your cockeyed theory about 3 dreams in a row always coming true.
Oh, no, Sergeant. They came true.
Huh?
I only dreamed that you was gonna propose to Miss Bunny. I never dreamed anything about how she was gonna answer.
What?
But any time now, I'm liable to dream that Miss Bunny answers yes. Ain't that something, though? Just think, when you two finally decide to get married, I'm gonna know it before you do. Hey, Miss Bunny.
Hi, Gomer.
Golly, are you in for a big surprise?
Surprise for me?
Just you wait. Just you wait, Miss Bunny. You're gonna get the nicest present ever.
Gomer, have you been dreaming again?
Okay, Pyle, let's keep the aisles free.
Hey, Sergeant Carter.
Hi, baby doll. I'm sorry I'm late, but here, let my deeds speak for themselves.
Vince, for me?
Who else?
Shazam, you see, Miss Bunny?
It's just a little token to commemorate our new relationship, that's all.
Oh, Vince, you're crazy. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, I know, but that's me.
They say good things come in small packages.
Well,
Gomer, you did it again.
he did what again?
Well, Gomer dreamed I was going to get a beautiful present tonight, right, Gomer?
Oh, no, I didn't dream it, Miss Bunny. I saw it.
Saw it?
Ain't that right, Sergeant? Next door, not 10 minutes ago, Larry and me stopped off to get some pencil leads, and there you were shopping for Miss Bunny at the 5 and Dime.
The 5 and Dime?
Actually, I hadn't been having any dreams lately. Not a single one. Been sleeping like a log.
The 5 and Dime?
Go ahead and open it up, Miss Bunny.
Yeah, while the guys are out on detail this afternoon, maybe we can get caught up on some of that paperwork.
Well, I hope so, Sarge. We have all those supply requisitions to fill out and all those personnel forms. Oh, by the way, those entry blanks for the talent contest came in.
What talent contest?
Haven't you heard? They're looking for Marine talent to appear in the annual Navy Relief Show in Washington, D.C.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're picking one guy from each base to do something there, like sing or play an instrument.
No fooling. That really ought to be something.
Yeah. What do you want me to do with those entry blanks?
Throw them away.
Right.
That's right. We got more important things to do. Besides, who's got any talent in our platoon?
You never know, Sarge.
Well, I know.
Hey, Vince. What do you say, pal? Hiya, Boyle.
Oh, Hacker. What are you doing out in the mess hall? Another fire start in the kitchen?
You're funny, Carter. You know, with your sense of humor, you ought to be in the talent contest. I bet you would have done pretty well, too. Except we already know who the winner is, so you don't have to bother. Have I piqued your curiosity?
Not particularly.
Good. Then I'll introduce you. This is Private Brian Jones. He's a new replacement.
Nice to meet you, Sergeant. Corporal?
Yeah, Jones here is going to be representing our platoon in the talent contest. That is, he'll be representing our base in the talent contest.
So?
So? Aren't you going to ask what he does? Tell him what you do, Jones.
Well, actually, I do a little singing.
Yeah. That's what he does, a little singing. Lay a little on him.
Out here, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. That's enough. Save the rest for the audition. And Washington.
Hey, Hacker.
Yes?
I don't get it. Why are you making such a big deal out of a talent contest?
Well, someone from our base is going to be sent to Washington. So I thought how nice it would be if that someone just happened to be from my platoon.
And how did you just happen to come up with Jones here?
Well, I needed a replacement for the mess hall, so I went over to the replacement pool, conducted a few interviews, and when I found out that Jones here was a graduate of a conservatory of music, I knew he was just right for my kitchen. See you, Vince.
Big deal. Talent contest, Washington, D.C. Boy, some guys.
Well, don't put it down, Sarge. You know Hacker. He's always looking to be one up with the colonel.
What?
Well, the guy representing the base comes from his platoon. And when he's introduced in Washington, they'll probably say Private Jones from C Company, Camp Henderson. And they might even mention Hacker's name. And they might not. Well, here go the entry blanks.
What are you doing, Boyle?
Throwing them away, like you said.
When did I say that?
About 5 minutes ago.
The picture has changed in 5 minutes. Pick up them entry blanks. We're gonna find talent, but we're gonna do it the honest way. From our own platoon. Boy, how that Hacker could stoop so low and bring in a ringer from the replacement pool, I don't know. You'd think he'd at least have the decency to pick a man from his own platoon. But not Hacker. Oh, no. He's got to do it the sneaky, underhanded way. Go to the replacement pool.
But, Sarge, what if we don't find any talent in our platoon?
Then we'll go to the replacement pool. Now, I'm sure you guys recognize this as a golden opportunity for one of you to go to Washington and bring honor not only to your platoon, but to the entire Marine Corps. Now, I've never asked any of you guys if you got any talent, but I'm sure that some of you do. And that's what I'm looking for. But I only want the top talent. So if you're rotten, forget it. Now, who wants to audition first? Anybody? Come on, guys, let's not be bashful. Look, I'll take back what I said just now. If you think you're rotten, step forward anyway. Let me be the judge. Yeah, Hummel, what do you do?
I play the clarinet.
You do?
And he plays real nice, too, Sergeant.
Then why were you holding back? Go get your clarinet. Let's hear you.
Okay.
Any guys hear him play? Is he any good?
Well, I've heard him lots of times, Sergeant. He's real good. Just wait till you hear him.
No kidding. Yeah, you ready, Hummel? Hey, look at that. He warms up like a real pro. All right, Hummel. Whenever you're ready. You got a lot of nerve, Hummel. No talent, but a lot of nerve. And you too, Pyle. It takes a lot of guts to recommend somebody like that. Okay.
Replacement pool?
Wait a minute. Okay, anyone else?
Come on, you guys.
What does he do?
Nothing.
Bronsky, front and center. All right, Bronsky, what do you do?
I tap dance.
Tap dance? Are you sure? Yeah, tap dancing. That's always a crowd pleaser. That's even better than singing. All right, move the table, move the table. A tap dancer, huh? All right, stand back, fellas. Give him plenty of room. Okay, Bronsky, you're on.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Move the table back. Move the table back.
He could have done a lot better, Sergeant, if he'd had taps on his combat boots.
So that's it, huh, fellas? That's the talent?
If you don't mind my saying so, Sergeant, there's one man in this platoon who has real talent, and he hasn't even been suggested.
Yeah, who's that?
Pyle?
Come on, let's go to the replacement pool.
Wait, Sarge, you've heard him. He's not bad.
Well, are you out of your mind? Pyle in a contest to go to Washington?
Sarge, he sings good. Listen to him.
Okay. All right, Pyle, let's hear you.
Sergeant, I'm not good enough for a contest.
I know, Pyle, but let's hear you anyway.
But, Sergeant, I'm not a professional singer. I could never get up on that stage in front of people.
Sing, Pyle.
But, Sergeant, I just...
Pyle singing, that's an order.
Just a twilight when the lights are low and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Still the heart be weary, sad the day but long. Still to us at twilight comes love's old song. Comes love's old sweet song.
Huh? Give him an entry blank. We can always go to the replacement pool.
Qual più il malvento, la 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 la, e di pensiero, la 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 la, qual più il malvento, miuta l'accento, e di pensiero, e di pensiero,
Hi, can I help you with something?
Oh, well, please don't stop singing. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. It's just music to unload vegetables by.
That's opera, ain't it? I noticed your Adam's apple popping up and down. That's how I could tell it's opera.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow music lover. My name's Brian. Brian Jones.
Well, I'm Gomer Pyle, and this is a real honor. I mean, shaking hands with a voice like that.
Thanks again.
You're a professional singer for sure, aren't you?
Not really. I used to teach singing as a civilian.
Really? You mean you taught voice? Well, I sure could use a few lessons.
Oh, yeah?
Well, my sergeant just entered me in this contest to go to Washington, and...
I know. I'm signed up for it, too.
You are? Well, I might as well give up now.
Don't be so modest, Gomer. You're probably pretty good if your sergeant picked you.
Oh, no. I have to tell you, my voice is more for singing along than listening to.
Well, let's find out. Is there a piano around here?
Well, yeah, over at the rec hall, but you don't want to hear me.
You heard me. I think it's only fair if I hear you.
From this valley they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened my life for a while.
Are you sure you never had any lessons?
No, I just used to sing around a filling station back home in Mayberry. Really could get some good sounds from down there in the grease pit.
You're like a musician who can't read music, but who plays great. And you've got a lot more lung power than you think.
I do?
Try this for me.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
But give it full voice.
La 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 la.
Now bring it up from your diaphragm.
My what?
Diaphragm, from down here.
La 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 la.
Good. Try it again.
La 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 la.
God!
You still can't believe that's coming out of you, Gomer? Well, you got the pipes. Now it's just a matter of how to use them.
Well, I sure am grateful to you, Brian, but ain't it strange? Here we are rivals in the same contest, and you're helping me.
Like I told you, teaching's my business. Full diaphragm.
Hey, Vince.
Yeah?
Is that crazy rumor I hear true that you're entering Pyle in the contest?
What about it?
Oh, nothing. I just feel bad about it, that's all.
Huh?
Well, you know when you and I usually compete in something, we give each other a good fight. We make it interesting, you know what I mean.
Sure.
A-E-I-O.
Hold it. What's going on here?
Well, hey, Sergeant, guess what? Brian here's been giving me singing lessons. He's getting me in shape for the contest.
Huh?
How about that for sportsmanship, huh, Vince? That's very nice of you, Jones, helping out the less fortunate.
No. Gomer has a fine voice.
Sure, and I'm proud of you for taking an interest in him. It's like Willie Mays giving his time to help out a minor leaguer. Come on, kid, let's go. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't heard you sing in a little while. How about laying one of them high notes on me? Come on.
Boy, he sure has a golden voice, don't he? And ain't it nice of him to help me out like this?
Yeah. Look, if you see Corporal Boyle, tell him I'll be right back.
Where you going, Sergeant?
To the replacement pool. He'll understand.
I keep nagging you, Gomer. Use your diaphragm.
The sky above, the sky above.
Good. Do it again.
The sky above, the beautiful sea.
Good, but more diaphragm.
The beautiful sea.
Well, hey, Sergeant Hacker.
Did that come out of you?
Funny, that's exactly how I felt the first time I heard myself. You see, for years now I've been doing it all wrong. I wasn't breathing right, but that was because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I do, thanks to Brian here. He's really been teaching me a lot. How to sing words and how to get more power into my voice. But most of all, I think I'm most grateful to him for helping me discover my diaphragm.
Jones?
Yes, Sergeant. Homer, keep practicing those exercises.
Okay.
So beautiful. Ain't you overdoing it a little, Jones?
Sergeant?
Look, you don't have to coach somebody so good that he becomes a threat.
You just said it was nice of me to help him.
Now listen, Jones, you got what it takes to win for my platoon, and you're not going to blow it. As of now, the singing lessons are over. Is that clear, boy?
If you say so, Sergeant.
The sky
Yeah, Pyle sounding better all the time, isn't he? Listen to that.
Yeah.
la 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 la.
It's very catchy. What's the name of it?
Scales.
Oh.
Would you like to know the song Pyle's going to sing in the contest? He told me.
Not necessarily.
Boy, you sure don't seem too enthusiastic.
Why should I be? I'm stuck with an amateur, and Hacker got the only pro out of the replacement pool. There was nothing left for me, nothing.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to play dirty, just like Hacker plays dirty.
What are you going to do instead?
What instead? I'm going to play dirty, just like Hacker plays dirty. Jones!
Sergeant.
Are you supposed to be policing this area?
Yes, Sergeant.
Then how come you missed that?
I don't know. I thought I picked up everything.
Well, thinking ain't good enough. Do it. When policing an area, you will not overlook a single scrap of paper. Not one scrap of paper.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant, what?
When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper.
I can't hear you.
When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper.
I still can't hear you. You will repeat it again and again until I do.
When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper. When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper. When policing an area, I will not overlook one scrap of paper. When police...
I'm straining my voice. Strain, strain.
What do you think is going on here? Jones, what's all the hollering? I can hear you clear over in the mess hall.
Sergeant Carter was giving me some orders.
He don't speak up, Hacker. I was just getting him to speak up so I can hear him.
Now, Pyle, the last time you were on KP, you were on pots and pans. This time you're going to have it easy. You're going to work right here in the reefer room.
Thanks, Sergeant Hacker. I really appreciate the promotion, but it's kind of chilly in here.
Chilly? Well, as soon as you start moving this produce around, you work up a good sweat, you'll be warm in no time.
Well, I sure hope so, because right now I'm broke out in goose pimples all over. Maybe I ought to go get a sweater.
You know, maybe it is a little too nippy in here. I tell you what I'll do. On the way out, I'll adjust the temperature.
Well, I sure thank you, Sergeant Hacker, and I think it'd be much healthier for the vegetables, too.
Pyle? Pyle? Where in the heck? Pyle, what are you doing? Come out of there.
Oh, hey, Sergeant.
Would you tell me what you're doing in that freezer?
I'm working. Sergeant Hacker gave me a real good job.
Of all the rotten... we got 5 hours to thaw you out. Now, come on.
Santa Lucia, now I shall quickly sail over the ocean. Santa Lucia, Santa
What do you think you're doing? He's your competition.
That was beautiful, Private Jones. A fine job.
Thank you, sir.
That was just thrilling, Brian. It just sent shivers up and down my spine.
Thanks, Gomer. Yeah, great. They'll love you in Washington.
The next contestant is from Company B, Private Gomer Pyle.
Just do the best you can, Pyle. Maybe you'll get a consolation prize. They'll send you to Pasadena.
I'll do my best, Sergeant.
Her call, I'd give my all my life and all my love enduring. This would be a magic world to me if she were mine.
Just a moment, Pyle. Private Jones, would you come up here? Excuse me a moment. This may seem highly unorthodox, but the winner and representative of Camp Henderson for the Navy Relief Show in Washington is Private First Class Gomer Pyle.
Pyle, you watch!
Congratulations, Gomer. That's great.
Hold it. Let me explain something. Both of you sang so well, it was really a toss-up, and well, that's exactly what I did.
You won, Pyle. You're going to Washington. I knew you had it, kid. I knew it all the time.
Congratulations, Gomer.
Golly, I don't know what to say. I don't deserve to win. Well, imagine a student beating a teacher.
Student beating the teacher, what does that mean?
I wouldn't have won the contest if it hadn't been for Brian here.
Oh?
Well, you see, he's been coaching me. I didn't know a thing about singing except open and close my mouth. Then he started teaching me. And honest, I never learned so much so fast. He taught me everything. That song.
Nice going.
Well, as an example of what you can do, I think you should be brought to the attention of the Marine Corps Glee Club.
Sir?
They're always on the lookout for a good vocal coach, and I think you just might fit the bill.
Thank you, sir. It couldn't have turned out better.
It sure couldn't on account of you've always liked teaching. Now you're going to get to be doing what you like most. Brian, I'd like to invite you over to the PX and buy you a bottle of pop and drink a toast to the man who helped me discover my diaphragm.
It's a deal.
Thank you again, sir. And thank you, Sergeant Carter and Sergeant Hacker. It's been a happy ending all the way around.
Gomer, you're
let's
great.
go.
You did a great job. When you get to Washington, you're going to do just as well. You'll win it for the Gomer. I'm so proud of you.
You know something, Charlie? All of a sudden, I just got the weirdest feeling.
What's that?
That this whole thing has been something out of a storybook, and you and me are the good fairies. You notice how I played it, Boyle? I played it real cool. I never said he was good, and I never said he was bad.
Well, that's true, Sarge.
You see, if I said he was bad, he would have got discouraged. If I said he was good, he would have got cocky. So I played it neutral, and it worked.
Right, Sarge.
Yeah. Everything fell into place for us just right. And the best part is, Pyle will be in Washington out of my hair for 3 whole weeks. 21 solid days of peace and quiet.
Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
What is it, Pyle? Your plane's leaving early?
Better than that, Sergeant. I was just over talking to Colonel Gray, and I told him how you picked me for the contest.
Well, I believed in you.
I know, Sergeant. And since you've been such an inspiration to me so far, I got to thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if you could go back to Washington with me and be by my side for the show?
Well, that would be nice, but I just couldn't get away, Pyle.
Well, I told Colonel Gray about it, and he thought it was a real good idea. So he's assigned you to go back to Washington with me. And I've already got the whole 3 weeks planned. We'll see all the sights together, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, the Library of Congress. Just you and me, Sergeant, having the time of our lives. I'm still cutting y'all. I got an idea. Joey, why don't you and Lester get down there in the front on your knees, and that way everybody else can squeeze in real tight. That's a lot better. You know what would be nice? If all of you put your arms around each other like Marine buddies, you know, gung-ho. Hey, that's it. Now I got everybody. Everybody ready? Say cheese. I got it.
Just a moment, Pyle. That picture isn't going to come out. You forgot the flash attachment.
Oh, it wouldn't come out anyways. I don't have any film in the camera.
We went through all that for nothing.
Well, I just bought this brand new $6 camera, and I was just trying it out to get used to all the features.
You certainly are a busy little bee, Pyle. Checking out your camera, buying guidebooks. Do you think you'll have much time for sightseeing in Washington?
Well, I sure hope so. However, that Navy relief show is real important, and I imagine I'll be rehearsing most of the time. I never have sung in front of that many people before.
As soon as we get to Washington, I'll lose him.
How can you lose him? Your assignment calls for you to get him to Washington and to stay with him for 3 weeks right up to that Navy show.
All right, I'll take care of him part of the time. But there's somebody else that needs taking care of in Washington.
Who's that?
Rose Pilchick.
Rose Pilchick? Who's that?
36, 24, 36. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, but you still didn't tell me. Who is she?
She was Miss Armored Division of 1961, and she was still growing.
Oh, I get the picture.
She's a waitress now. She dropped out of nursing school.
Well, how'd you get to meet her?
Well, when I was stationed back there a few years ago, she was going with this sergeant in chemical warfare. And I came along, I was like a breath of fresh air.
Well, how are you going to be able to get away from Pyle? After all, you're going to be rooming together.
Rooming together? Boyle, I am an NCO. He is a private. That means separate quarters. Once we get to town, he'll be out of my way and I'll be on my own.
See? You didn't want to go. You thought you'd be stuck with Pyle for 3 weeks.
Well, that's the way I operate. I turn every defeat into a victory. That's my horoscope. I'm Scorpio. I always land on my feet. Or should I say my claws?
Excuse me, Sergeant. Have you got a minute before you close up your sea bag?
Sure, Pyle. What is it?
Well, I was just wondering which guidebooks you're taking along.
Huh?
Well, if you take the one for Washington, then I'll take the one for Virginia. And that way we don't have to worry about using up good baggage space for two of the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you take whichever one you like, and I'll borrow from you. Okay?
Excuse me, Sergeant. The Jeep is here for the airport.
All right, Pyle. Let's go.
I'll get your gear, Sarge.
Do you know where I think we ought to go to first? Mount Vernon. I've seen all the pictures.
Hey, Gomer, I brought your bag.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, Gomer.
Well, so long, Sarge. Have a ball. Give my best to Rose Poopcheck.
Pilchick. All right, you guys, watch your feet. Come on, let's go.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Pyle. And don't forget to say hey to the president for us. Bye.
Ain't that something, Sergeant? There is more marble per square mile here than any other city in the world except Rome, and twice as much as Paris and Seattle together.
Yeah, fascinating. Sergeant Fenson Carter checking in. I was told that Marine Corps billeting requisitioned a room for me.
Oh, yes, Sergeant, if you'll just sign here, please. That will be room 816.
Golly, Sergeant. Do you know how many cross ties there are in that underground railway between the Senate and Congressional building? There are 3,200.
Yes, sir. And what can I do for you?
Private First Class Gomer Pyle, sir. I wonder where Sergeant Carter went.
Here you are, sir. Here's your air conditioning control, your bathroom. Over here's your closet. And we hope you enjoy your stay in Washington.
Nice, very nice. Here you are, son.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what's all that? I already got all my gear.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Pyle?
Ain't that something, Sergeant? Looks like we're going to be sharing the same room.
Huh?
That's what the clerk downstairs said, room 816.
Reservations.
Actually, it's just as well. That way we don't have to run from room to room when we make out our sightseeing schedule.
Hello. This is Sergeant Carter in room 816. I think there's been a little mistake. You sent a private first-class Pyle to my room. This is Sergeant Vincent Carter. And the man you sent to my room was private first-class Pyle. And I assumed... I understand. Okay, Pyle, but I get the bunk nearest the window.
I don't blame you, Sergeant, seeing what a fine view you got from over there. Sergeant, if you look way over to the left here, you can just see the dome of the Capitol.
Good.
Can you believe it, Sergeant? That is the capital of our entire nation under that dome. 555 rooms to be exact. I wonder what's going on right this minute in them 555 rooms.
Look, Pyle, we can talk later after you take a nice, long, hot shower. I mean, now that we're going to be roomies, we got to work out a shower arrangement, right? So why don't you start scrubbing up first?
I will just as fast as I can, Sergeant.
Take your time, Pyle. Take your time. Hello. Would you give me National 83097? Thanks for the cab ride, Pyle. I'm sorry I can't go along with your sightseeing, but you know how it is, old friend of the family and all that. Maybe next time.
I sure hope so, Sergeant. It'd be a shame if you missed all them sights.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Pyle. You can keep me posted, okay? Whenever you see something that really grabs you, you can fill me in on it just in case I don't make it. How's that sound?
Fine, Sergeant, I'll do that. That's just what I'll do.
Right, Pyle. You just go along and have fun. Fun.
Started in the year 1883, the Washington Monument was finally completed after many delays in the year 1885. Yes, a question?
Excuse me, sir, but if I ain't mistaken, the building part was actually completed on December 6, 1884. Ain't that right?
Yes, that's quite right. But although completed in late 1884, it was formally dedicated in February of 1885, but not open to the public until 3 years later in the year 1888.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Thank you. Now, if I may continue, the monument is actually a giant obelisk, rising to the spectacular height of 555 feet.
And 5 1/8 inches. That is, if you want to be exact.
If you want to be, yeah.
I gotta tell you, Rosie, you ain't changed a bit. Not a bit. Except for maybe going back to brunette.
Yeah? Well, I found out brunettes have as much fun as anybody.
Yeah, don't we know, huh?
Uh-oh, the manager. I better get back to work. You want another beer or something, honey?
No, I'll wait till you get off duty.
Excuse me, are you Sergeant Carter?
Yeah?
Well, you want it on the phone, but you can take it at the bar.
I wonder who that can be. Sergeant Carter here.
Hey, Sergeant, it's me, Gomer.
Pyle?
It's a good thing I remembered the name of the place I dropped you off at so I could reach you. I'm filling you in just like you told me to. Sergeant, it has been thrilling, really thrilling.
And now look, Pyle.
Are you sure you can't break away? The tour's getting more exciting by the minute. One of our stops is going to be the Department of Agriculture, and they've promised everybody seeds.
No, Pyle, as much as I'd like to. I gotta get off. I got 6 people breathing down my neck waiting to get on the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I didn't realize. But no reason I can't fill you in later since you ain't going to be able to get away.
Right, Pyle. You do that little thing.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Charles A. Lindbergh's famous Spirit of St. Louis. This is the actual plane in which Mr. Lindbergh made the first transatlantic flight on May 20th, 1927.
Actually, it's a 2-day flight. He took off from Roosevelt Field on May 20th and landed 34 hours later right outside Paris, France.
I was just getting to that.
One man in that little bitty plane, and he flew over 3,000 miles over the ocean all by himself. And he didn't have no comfortable reclining chairs or no piping hot food or anything like that. Fact is, he practically had a set on one of his gas tank. It was so crowded in that little bitty cockpit. But Lindy, that's what everybody called him later on in affection. He had to be one of the bravest men that ever lived to try such an amazing feat as that.
You know, I thought about you a lot, Rose. Every time they play the beer barrel polka, I think of you.
Do you?
Excuse me, Sergeant. You're wanted on the phone again.
This better not be who I think it's gonna be. Hello?
Hey, Sergeant, I'm calling you back later like you said.
I said that?
That's right, Sergeant. And since the line wasn't busy, I knew nobody was waiting to use the phone, and I could fill you in on the Smithsonian Institution.
Now, look, Pyle.
Sergeant, you are missing so much. That's why I was thinking that maybe you could bring your old friend of the family along and meet me outside the White House. That's where I'm going next, the White House.
Pyle, I can't. I'm all tied up.
Well, okay, Sergeant. I just hope the president stops and shakes hands with people like he's always doing. That way I can say hey to him like all the fellers wanted me to back at the base. Do you want me to say hey for you, too?
Yeah, Pyle. You do that.
Who was it?
A wrong number. A wrong number since the day he was born.
Famous of all the rooms on the first floor of the White House. The Red Room is often used for after-dinner receptions. And you notice on the mantel shelf the 17th century French musical clock, presented by President Vincent Auriol of France in 1952. Now, if you'll just step this way, please.
Excuse me, but ain't you gonna tell him about that chair over there by the bookcase?
This one?
Uh-huh. I was talking to the balloon salesman outside when we was waiting in line, and he was telling me all about it. It seems that way back in 1903, Teddy Roosevelt's little nephew stuck some chewing gum up under it, and none of the cleaning people have ever noticed it, not even to this day.
Yes, well, needless to say, you'll hear many stories of that nature, but I assure you, they're only hearsay. Now, if you'll just step this way, please, we'll move on to the renowned East Room. Room, if you'll move right this way, please.
East Room, measuring 80 by 40 feet, is used mostly for public receptions. must be it. It's him. Sir, I know I shouldn't have walked in here like this.
For heaven's sakes, how did you get in here?
Well, you see, ma'am, I accidentally got separated from my tour, but by that time it was too late because I had my map turned upside down and I didn't know where I was. You see, what I thought was the east wing here was actually the west wing upside down. So you see... Ma'am? Ma'am? Yes, I must have interrupted her polishing. The president's office. Shazam! I gotta tell Sergeant Carter. I gotta tell him right this minute.
Hello? Sergeant Carter? Well, yes, he is. It's for you, Vince. Some guy.
For the love of... Hello?
Sergeant Carter? Guess where I am? Guess where I am?
Pyle. Pyle, how did you get this number?
From the manager at the cafe. I told him how important it was, and so he told me to try this number.
Important?
Are you ready? Are you sitting down?
Now, look, Pyle.
I am standing right in the middle of the office of the President of the United States. The President of the United States. I can't get over it. But it was so easy. I just opened the door and there it was. I would take some pictures, but they took my camera away from me. Would you like me to make a drawing? Golly, I didn't do nothing wrong, did I?
That's just what we want to find out, and fast.
Well, if you're worried about how I got into the president's office, it was just an accident. It's like I told that cleaning lady right after I interrupted her polishing.
All right. Now, let's take it back and start from the beginning, shall we? Like, who are you?
Well, first of all, my name is Pyle. Private First Class Gomer Pyle. And if you don't believe me, you can call the fella I was talking to on the phone upstairs. He's on orders with me, and he knows all about me.
Hey, you know, it's funny how nothing changes over the years. You knucklehead, you featherbrain! I told you not to call me here. I gave you orders, now I'm gonna give you another order. Drop dead! How was I supposed to know it was the Secret Service?
Vince, what happened? Where are they taking you?
I don't know, I swear on you, I don't know.
Now, where did you go after the Washington Monument?
The Smithsonian Institution.
That's right, I can vouch for that, sir.
Have you ever been to the Smithsonian Institution, Mr. Parker?
Not lately.
Well, you owe it to yourself to get over there. Why, they've got the plane that Charles A. Lindbergh flew over the Atlantic in.
Very interesting. Now, roughly, what time was that?
Well, I think May 20th, 1927.
Why don't you listen to the man, Pyle? That ain't what he meant.
Here you are, Herb. Just got positive identity. Sergeant Carter and PFC Pyle are both on temporary assignment to headquarters as indicated. Fingerprints, dog tags, and photo ID all check out. Immediate release approved.
Well, I guess it does it then.
You mean it's all over now? We can go?
That's right. Just watch the kind of doors you open from now on.
Well, I'm sorry if we caused you any inconvenience. But you know, in a situation like this, we can't take any chances.
Oh, sure. We all got our jobs to do.
Actually, it was no inconvenience. It was real nice talking to you. I don't think I ever met a Secret Service man before.
All right, let's go.
Right, Sergeant. And don't forget to go over to the Smithsonian Institution. You hear? Ain't that always the way, though? If you live in a city for years and years, you never do get to see your own sights.
Come on.
Sorry, Sergeant.
You know what you got, Pyle? Raw nerve. Thinking anyone can just walk in the White House and say hello to the president just like that.
You're right, Sergeant.
And then to drag me into it out of a clear blue sky that really was too much.
I know, Sergeant, and I'm sorry.
Pyle, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? You don't need a sergeant to come to Washington with you. You need a platoon, a whole battalion, just to follow you around every minute of the day and see that you don't foul up. Because everything that you do, Pyle, every single thing that you do always ends up in... Pyle, watch out!
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so. Just a little scared's all, maybe a few dirt marks here and there. It never touched me.
Well, you sure now?
Oh, I'm fine. Really, I am.
Well, okay, if you say so. He says he's all right, sir.
God. Hey, Mr. President. I saw him, Sergeant. I actually saw him, and I said, hey, Mr. President, just like the fellers wanted me to. Ain't that something, Sergeant? I said, hey to the president.
I thought we'd have dinner here in the hotel, in the embassy room. It's cozy, it's intimate, it's dark, and best of all, there won't be any phone calls to bug us.
Oh, it sounds swell, Vince.
Sergeant Carter, Sergeant Carter.
Don't look back, run.
Sergeant Carter, wait a minute. Am I glad I found you?
Yeah, well, we were just on our way to dinner, Pyle.
But, Sergeant, I have just had the most frustrating experience. I called the fellers back at Camp Henderson to tell them I said hey to the president for them, and they didn't believe me.
Yeah, that's frustration, all right. See you, Pyle.
Wait a minute. You saw the president? Is that what you just said? And you talked to him?
I was as close to him as I am to you.
No kidding. Did you hear that, Vince? He talked to the president. So what did he sound like anyway? Come on in and have dinner with us and tell us all about it.
Well, I still can't get over it myself. It all happened on account of a freak accident. See, I was standing there. Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter?
Huh?
Sergeant, you should just see it. You should just see it.
Huh? Just see what?
The Capitol building. The sun just come out from behind the cloud, and the dome is glistening bright as anything.
That's nice.
Sergeant, you know, I was just thinking, you and I hadn't had a chance to do any sightseeing together since we've been here in Washington. And since I don't have to rehearse for the show today, I thought now might be a good time to do it.
Uh-huh.
The hotel clerk downstairs gave me these tourist brochures, and I thought it might be fun if we went over and had a look at the Library of Congress.
Library of Congress, huh?
Uh-huh. And then we could head on over to the Bureau of Engraving and watch them print up some money, then maybe to the U.S. Naval Observatory or the Botanical Gardens.
Sounds very interesting, Pyle. I hope you have a great time.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Well, ain't you coming?
No. I happen to have a very important date with a certain Miss Rose Pilchick. Remember? That little number at the All-American Cafe? She's got the day off.
Well, it's such a perfect day for sightseeing, Sergeant. I just hate for you to miss all these sights.
Rose is like one of the family, and I'd hate to disappoint her.
Well, if she's family, why don't you bring her along?
Well, this kind of family you don't take to the Bureau of Engraving. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get going. I promised Rosie I'd pick her up at 11:30.
Well, okay, Sergeant. But later on, if you and Miss Pilchett get bored, we could arrange to meet at the Jefferson Memorial. That's a perfect place to meet and meditate. If you don't believe me, they got some pictures in here of it. Of course, there's lots of places we can meet. We can meet the FBI building. Oh, here it is. Here's the Jefferson Memorial, and there's just a whole slew of pictures. See, Sergeant? Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter? Sergeant?
Take a cab! Taxi! Taxi!
Sergeant, look. The Jefferson Memorial.
Yeah. A taxi!
Sergeant, even if we don't all get together, I still think that you and Miss Pilchek should try to take in some of the sights. It is really thrilling and educational to be so close to the seat of our government. And it really makes you feel proud. It makes you feel like this really is the land where our fathers died and the land of the pilgrims.
Pyle, what are you talking about?
Washington, America, Sergeant. Don't you get a certain feeling just being here?
I'm getting a feeling I'm never gonna get a taxi.
Hey there, young fella. What you doing over here by yourself? You better get up off the street. Where are you folks and why aren't you in school today?
Taxi! Taxi! Boy, oh boy, it's murder to try to get a cab around here. What's this, Pyle? Where'd the kid come from?
I don't know, Sergeant. I just saw him over here looking kind of lost and started talking to him, but he won't answer me. Maybe you'd have more luck.
What's the matter, kid? Something wrong? Come on, say something.
僕は迷っています。家に帰りたいのだ。
That's Japanese. He says he's lost and he wants to go home.
Golly, how'd you know that?
I spent a lot of time in the Far East, Pyle. You know that. Don't you speak English, kid? Eigo hanashi masu ka?
いいえ、日本からです。僕の名前はタクモロトキと言います。
What'd he say, Sergeant? What'd he say?
He says he's from Japan. His name is Toki.
He sure is a long way from home. Wonder what he's doing way over here in Washington.
He's probably with one of them embassy families. Taishika kara desu ka?
Doggone how you talk that.
Taishikan kara desu ka? I guess he ain't. He must be with tourists or some people over on business. The best thing to do is turn him over to the police and let them take care of it.
The police? Well, it seems a shame to do a thing like that.
Well, what are we gonna do with him, Pyle? The police are set up to take care of lost kids.
I suppose you're right. It's probably the only thing to do. But hadn't you better explain to him first in Japanese so he'll know what we're doing?
Okay. Toki, keisatsu ni tanumuyo.
Sergeant, I don't think he likes the idea. Look how frightened he is.
Well, what do you want me to do? I'm late for a date.
But just look at him, a little boy all alone in a strange city. It can be a terrifying experience. I remember once when I was little, my mama took me shopping to Moss Backer's department store, and I got lost back there in the gardening department. There I was back there playing among the lawnmowers. And when I looked up, she was gone. And boy, I was really scared. Even to this day, when I see somebody out mowing the lawn, I get a sick feeling right in the pit of my stomach.
Well, what do you suggest we do with this kid? Adopt him?
No, Sergeant, but I think the friendly thing to do would be to get his address and take him home.
Okay, I'll get his address. But forget about taking him. I got no time. We'll put him in a cab. Tukoni, Sunday Ido Jushowa?
2130 Wakasa Boulevard に連れて行って。
He lives at 2130 MacArthur Boulevard.
Good going, Sergeant. That's what I call real good detective work.
Yeah, let's get him home. Now all we need is a taxi. Try and get one.
Taxi.
How did you do that, Pyle? How did you get a taxi so fast?
I don't know, Sergeant. I just grinned and waved.
Come on. Drivers, take the kid to 2130 MacArthur Boulevard. Here, this ought to cover it.
And drive real slow, 'cause he's probably not used to anything faster than rickshaws.
Hey, kid, what are you doing here? Get back in the cab. You're going home. I mean, uchi ni kairu no yo.
あれ、やだ。怖いよ。
What did he say, Sergeant? What?
Oh, great. He's afraid to go alone.
Well, maybe I better ride along with him and keep him company.
A good idea. Get going.
Sergeant, there's just one problem, though.
What?
Well, what if an emergency comes up?
An emergency?
Well, yeah, suppose he gets sick and tries to tell me I won't be able to understand. And what if his folks are not home? What'll I do with him? Sergeant, come with us, please.
どうぞ。ね。どうぞ。
All right. We'll both take him. I'll have to call Rosie and tell her I'll be a little late. You and your lost kids. Wait in a taxi.
Vince, where are you? Anything wrong?
Well, I just called to tell you I'll be a little late, Rosie. I was on my way over when Pyle ran into this lost kid.
Lost kid?
Yeah, of all times. The kid's Japanese, and I'm the only one that can understand him, so I'm trapped into taking him home.
Vince, what a nice thing to do.
It is?
Yeah. You taking the time and trouble to help a child in need. I think it's marvelous.
Marvelous, yeah. Well, that's just what I said to Pyle when we found the little fella. Here's a marvelous chance, I said, to do a good turn. I mean, what kind of person are you if you can't help out a poor, lost kid?
You know, Vince, this is a side of you I've never seen before. You know what you got? Compassion.
Yeah, well, kids and animals are my weakness. Probably be my undoing.
Oh, don't say that, honey. Why, it's a quality in a man I really admire.
It is? Well, look, Rosie, baby, I'll be right over just as soon as I dump the kid. I mean, take the child home.
Oh, well, take your time, honey. I'm not ready anyway. I'm just fixing my face.
Don't overdo it, baby. There's no use fooling with perfection.
Oh, man.
Look, Rosie, I gotta go now. The meter's running. I'll be there before you know it. What's going on? This is an amusement park.
This must be the place. Just look at the way his face is beaming. His house must be around here somewheres.
Yeah, he seems to recognize it all right. I don't get it. I just don't get it, Pyle. This don't seem to be a home unless they got a roller coaster in the living room.
Just don't understand it, Sergeant. Maybe you got the wrong address. Maybe you got your Japanese mixed up.
Look, Pyle, there's nothing wrong with my Japanese. Now, the only thing to do with this kid is to turn him over to the cops like I wanted to do in the first place.
Please, Sergeant, let's don't do that. Ask him one more time, and I'm sure he'll give you the right address.
Pyle!
Please, Sergeant, just one more time. It won't take long, and you'll be on your way.
All right, kid, we're gonna try it one more time, and this time get it right. Dukoni sunde iru Joshua. Let's have it.
ちょっと一遍乗せてよ一遍
Did he tell you, Sergeant?
He wants to go on a ride first before he'll talk. How do you like that?
No, Sergeant. That might not be a bad idea. It might be just the thing.
Huh?
That's using child psychology.
What?
Well, lots of times the only way to get anything out of a child is by humoring him. And if we give him a ride, then he'll be nice and relaxed, and then he'll tell us where he lives.
Oh, no. No kid is gonna blackmail me. No, sir.
Sergeant, he might not tell us otherwise.
The answer is no, Pyle. N-O. There will be no rides. Is that clear? No rides.
What are you doing in an amusement park, Vince?
You see, honey, the little lost kid gave us the wrong address, and I'm waiting for him to come up with the right one. In the meantime, I'm using child psychology.
Huh?
Yeah, the best way to get things out of a child is to humor him.
Well, that's fine, Vince. But meantime, this is my only day off, and this apartment is stifling. And I can't keep taking showers, so you'd better hurry.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else is good? You take cold washcloths and you wrap them around your wrist. Hello? Hello? All right, Pyle, is the kid all humored up now? Is he ready to talk? Because time is running out on me and my date, so this better be it.
I think he's nice and relaxed now, Sergeant. He'll probably tell you, so ask him.
All right, kid. Now, Dukone Sunde-ru. Come on, I'm asking you. Dukone Sunde-ru. Toki, Dukone Sunde-ru. Joshua.
僕忘れた
Did you hear that, Pyle? Did you hear the latest? He don't remember. Well, what do we do now? Don't just stand there with your mouth open. What do we do now? He don't remember. He says he don't remember.
Excuse us, Toki.
Well, what's the excuses? He don't understand you.
Sergeant, a terrible thought just occurred to me. You know what I think he's got? I think the poor little feller's got amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yeah, that's probably the reason he can't remember his right address. I remember seeing this movie once about an amnesia victim called Make Way for Mr. Nobody. It was this concert violinist, and he was in this accident, and he woke up in the hospital and couldn't remember who he was. Well, he fell in love with his nurse, and they was about to get married. He didn't realize that he already had a wife and 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl.
Well, what is all this? What does it have to do with a kid?
Don't you see, Sergeant? It could be like the fella in the movie.
All right, Pyle. Let's just say you're right. Supposing the kid does have amnesia, that's all the more reason to turn him over to the authorities and let them handle him.
Oh, no, Sergeant, that might make it worse. At least he knows who we are. But the authorities, they'd be complete strangers to him. He might not ever talk to them.
So what do you suggest?
Well, we could give him a few more rides. Little by little, as he gets to know us better, he'll relax and start remembering. Okay, Sergeant?
Okay.
Boy, it's a lucky thing you speak Japanese.
Yeah. Bakiru.
What does that mean?
Guess.
feller, Sergeant, having the time of his life. You'd never know to look at him that he's got amnesia.
Well, maybe now he don't. You having a good time? Ika? You enjoying yourself? No more Shiroi? Good. Koni Sundero.
さあ、15とおはようドライブ、サウスウエストに行こう。
It worked. Did you hear that, Pyle? He told me where he lived. He lives at 15th and Ohio Drive, Southwest. How about that?
I knew it, Sergeant. I knew it. It was your patience and understanding and willingness to take the time. Sergeant, you're one of the most patient men.
Come on, let's go. Swan boat rides? This is a boat rental place. He did it to us again.
Sergeant, you know what I think? I think this poor little feller's done got himself a relapse.
The boat basin? What are you doing way out over there?
Well, it's a long story, honey. But I came up with a fantastic diagnosis. The kid's got himself a case of amnesia.
Amnesia? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's a medical term for loss of memory.
I know what it means, Vince. But what's that got to do with you being out there with the boats?
Well, I know it sounds weird, but it's all part of the therapy. In fact, I got Pyle out on the boat right now trying to bring the kid around.
When are you going to bring yourself around, Vince? We were supposed to have lunch together, and here it is almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we make it an early dinner? You name the restaurant. Champagne, candlelight, dancing to the jukebox, just the two of us. And then after that, hello? Well, okay, did the kid get his ride?
No, Sergeant, we waited on you.
Huh?
Toki insisted he won't do anything without you.
Pyle, I don't have time for a boat ride.
どうぞ、一緒に。どうぞ。
Don't tell me what he said, Sergeant, or I think I'll cry. My, that was really relaxing. I don't think Toki's ever been so relaxed. Won't you ask him now, Sergeant?
Don't worry, I will. Dokane Sunderu.
さあ、イーストカピトルと22ノースイーストだ。
He told you, didn't he, Sergeant?
Take it easy, Pyle. How do we know this is really the right address?
Well, Sergeant, from all I've ever heard about amnesia victims, they start remembering things gradually, like that fella in the movie.
All I know is this kid has given us 2 bum steers already.
But don't you see, Sergeant? He could remember all kinds of addresses before he gets the right one. But I'm sure this is it, Sergeant. I just know it is.
So this is it, huh, Pyle? East Capitol and 22nd Northeast, also known as D.C. Stadium, the home of the Washington Senate.
Just don't understand, Sergeant.
Well, I do. This whole thing is nothing but a great big put-on, and he's an out-and-out little phony.
Phony?
Look at the evidence. His first address was an amusement park. Then he took us for a boat ride, and we wind up here at the ballpark. Doesn't that look a little suspicious, Pyle, even to you?
Well, I'll admit it does, Sergeant, but I'm sure there's an explanation.
I suppose we should take him in there, and while he's relaxing, watching the ball game, he'll come up with the right address.
Say, that might just work. Give him one more chance. That's a great idea, Sergeant.
Yeah? Well, you take him in because I'm leaving. I have had it. My babysitting job is over.
But, Sergeant...
Goodbye, Pyle. Goodbye and good luck. Enjoy the ball game. Have a good time. I'll see you around. And Toki, sayonara.
もう行くの？サージェントさん？
That's right, Toki. I'm leaving.
父ちゃん、さよなら。
What did he say, Sergeant?
Nothing.
He said something nice. What did he say?
Nothing. He said goodbye, Daddy.
Oh, ain't that nice. Well, goodbye, Sergeant, and thank you for everything, and don't worry about us. We'll do the very best we can.
Yeah. Well, so long. Rosie, listen, this is it. I swear, the kid's last chance. If he don't come up with the right address, I'm through. I'm washing my hands of the whole thing.
Really, Vince?
Oh, absolutely, honey. For the rest of the day, I'll be yours.
Oh, mine. Oh, that's wonderful, Vince. I can hardly wait.
Oh, honey, then you really understand?
Of course I understand, Vince. I understand that I spent $10 to have my hair done and another $5 for a facial, which I never get. And here I am standing with a whole new head for nothing.
Rosie?
And I'll tell you something else. Nobody else ever did this to me before. Make a date with me and stand me up. I spent all day getting ready and went out and bought a friend. Just who do you think you are, you punk?
Hey, Sergeant, look, the bases are loaded with a time run on third.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I don't know who's up next, but he sure is in a position of responsibility.
No! He's safe by a mile! What's the matter, Mom? You blind?
Hey, that Pyle, the kid speaks English.
Oh, all right.
All right, come on. All right, you little phony. Now let's have it. We want the whole story and fact. And don't give us that Japanese routine. You know how to speak English. All right, kid, where do you live? The truth. Let's have it.
Okay, I'll tell the truth. I live at the Japanese embassy.
Did you hear that, Pyle? Did you hear that? When I asked him before, he denied he lived there.
That wasn't a very honest thing to do, Toki. Why didn't you tell us the truth?
I was afraid if I told you, you'd take me there.
Huh?
Well, if that's your home, why wouldn't you want to go there?
Well, I stay at the embassy all the time. I've been in Washington many months and never go any place but school. I never see anything.
Oh, you're breaking my heart. If you ask me, you're nothing but a spoiled, rotten little kid and a con artist. And if I was your father, I'd bend you over my knee and whale the tar out of you.
I'm sorry and I apologize. But you see, I thought the only way to have fun was to make American friends. And you're sure good friends, because I think today was the nicest day I ever had in my whole life. Thank you very much, Sergeant, and thank you, Gomer.
You know something? I think it was a nice day, too.
Come on, Sergeant. Now I'll really show you where I live.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the rush? The game ain't over yet.
But don't you want to take me home?
I'll take you home when I'm good and ready. Now, come on. See the rest of the game. Now, remember, we're just going to drop him off and beat it. I called up and told him we were bringing him home, and that's it.
Okay, Sergeant, but what's the hurry?
Well, I've been thinking, maybe if I gave Rose another call, she may have cooled down by now, and I can talk her into going out with me tonight.
That's a good idea, Sergeant. When she hears the whole story, I'm sure she'll forgive you, and I'll back you up all the way.
Talkie. This is my sister.
Your sister?
Miyoshi, these are my friends, Gomer Pyle and Sergeant Carter.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Hey, yes, we certainly are glad to make your acquaintance.
Thank you, Sergeant. You have been kind to my brother, and my family is very grateful.
Oh, don't even bother to mention it. I mean, we had all the fun, and I don't know when I've seen a nicer boy.
Please come in. Won't you join us for tea?
Well...
No, thank you, ma'am. Sergeant Carter's got some real important social business to take care of.
Well...
He's trying to patch things up with his girlfriend, Rose Pilchick. They had this little misunderstanding.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's nothing really urgent, and I can...
Sergeant, you've given us too much of your time already.
But
Perhaps some other time. Thank you again. Come, Twookie.
Pyle, do you know what you did? She was about to invite me in for tea.
Yeah, I know, Sergeant. Wasn't we lucky to get out of it? You could have been stuck in there for hours.
Pyle? Never mind. Don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. Back your old...